All right, let's break down what's happening. President Trump, the National Guard, the Insurrection Act, it's all over the news, but the legal details can get confusing. So, here's the situation. President Trump is considering using the Insurrection Act to send National Guard troops into cities like Chicago and Portland. Chicago, Portland. The Insurrection Act dates to 1807. It lets the president deploy the military during emergencies, insurrections, rebellions. Using it is rare and controversial. Why now? Administration says it's about restoring order in cities they claim have violence and unrest. Violence, unrest. State leaders, especially in Illinois and Oregon, are pushing back. Illinois, Oregon. They call the deployments unlawful and unconstitutional. Unlawful, unconstitutional, and have sued. Just this week, Illinois sued to block Guard deployments to Chicago. A federal judge in Oregon temporarily stopped a similar move. States argue the president can't override local leaders or send troops for political reasons, or simply because he disagrees with local policies. Here's the tricky part. Under U.S. law, the military can act as domestic police unless the president declares an insurrection. The National Guard can support federal law enforcement in some situations, but there are legal limits. The courts are deciding. In Chicago, the feds have until midnight Wednesday to respond. Trump remains defiant. He suggested using dangerous cities as military training grounds, which has raised eyebrows and legal questions. What's next? We wait for court rulings. If courts side with states, deployments could be blocked. If not, more Guard troops may appear in cities nationwide. This is a big test of presidential power, state rights, and the balance between security and civil liberties. I'll be watching. Hit subscribe for updates. Tell us in the comments, should the president have this power, or is it government overreach?